Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. Last time we went to Cornwall and we are not coming back with a chest of gold. So once we've finished exploring all of our other vassals, we're going to have to go over there and basically find out what the problem was. And probably remove the problem via the ability to imprison the problem, and then maybe give somebody else the land, potentially. Just spitballing here. But in terms of other things, we also have a strong hook on us, and someone suggested that we do something about it. I'm not entirely sure what our options are. So if we have a look here, we have this guy. He has a strong hook on us, right? And there's not really a lot of other things we can do. We have sort of secret. We could blackmail him, but we can't because it's grayed out. We could expose the fact that he has a secret, but all this does is tell everybody that he's a murderer. It doesn't actually do anything for us, right? This doesn't actually, help us, because the only thing it would really allow us to do is it would allow us to rightfully imprison him. But if we have a look in here, we're not allowed to imprison him because he has a strong hook on us. We'll just murder him. Nah, he has a strong hook on us. Strong hooks are basically very difficult to get around. There's not really a lot of options for us currently. Now, what we could potentially do is we could get rid of the hook by allowing this to be found out. If at some point we get the option to allow ourselves to be revealed as a witch, that will get rid of his hook because he can't expose us for it, so he loses his blackmail. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do that. I don't believe there's an option to reveal yourself as a witch, but if at any point we get the option, we should probably take it. Also, I didn't fully realize we were a witch, but, there we go. I mean, look in here, there's not really anything. I guess the found a witch coven would be the option. But that doesn't really... That's not really what we're going for here. So, yeah. Cool. Anyway, let's head back over to the mainland and let things carry on. Oh, it's also been suggested, and it was a good suggestion, and I should do it, that I become the educator of this person. Well, I don't become the educator. I get her educated. So I would like to educate her by somebody who is Franco-Dutch. There we go. Although we could try and merge Anglo-Cornish into Franco-Dutch at some point, which wouldn't be terrible. But anyway, for right this second in time, given that we're going to convert the land, let's make our sister, doesn't really matter who it is, educator. We don't even need to use a hook. It just does it. Oh. That's easy enough. And they're likely to become Franco-Dutch. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right. On pause. And they are accepting it. That's good to see. And we're heading across to the mainland. Settling in for dinner. My vassal dutifully receives me with all requisite deference. Wonderful. So we lose some stress and we're going to start getting some money. Story for Manasses. Another evening of merriment draws to a close, and I find myself locked in conversation with Manasses of all people. Before I know it, the room has become a silent, save for our conversation, and everyone is hanging on my next word. Though a little awkward, I'm sure I can tell a tale that everyone here will be delighted by. Something tragic or something light? Let's go for tragic this time. Okay. Cool. Burning some money. That's 165 gold. That's huge. Okay, let's close this for just now. Let's not close this because it makes so much noise. I just want to build this and then I'll go back to it and get rid of the noise. Okay. Okay, I'm enjoying my quiet dinner with Duke Dietrich of Neustria and his wife Duchess Soline of Neustria. Mere moments after Duke Dietrich of Neustria excuses himself, Duchess Soline descends on me like a rabid dog. I try to push this vile degenerate away, but she is quite insistent on twisting my mind with impure thoughts. Oh, please save me from this boredom. Dietrich is no lover of mine, and he is as loving as a piece of timber. Take me, and love me as he never has. I could tell Duke Dietrich and try and get myself a friendship. You know what? Sure, I'll go with that one this time. It's also been pointed out I should probably try and become friends with some people to trigger the next thing that we're going to get in lifestyle. So to trigger this one. Oh, all of the random talking went away. That's good. But we can get 10 skill points basically by getting 5 friends. So if we have 5 friends, that would be a good start. Also, now that we've got a moment of peace without the random talking, we could maybe do some more building. Anyway, how many friends do we have? So we have no friends. So it would definitely be good to get some friends. Maybe I want to be friends with the person who is blackmailing us so he doesn't act against us. Yeah, maybe. You know what? Let's befriend him. Let's see how that goes. Right. Anyway, back over here. We get more and more money. I've conducted my royal visitation of Rouen, and now my procession proceeds to depart. Dietrich of Neustria and his court have all lined up neatly to see me leave, and I'm going to take my money. Wonderful. My vassal dutifully receives me with all requisite deference. Wonderful. Let's head out here also, because we got a little bit more money. Yeah, none of this can be upgraded. Cool. That's all I needed to check. I guess I could start building another one here. I could build myself a castle here and have 2 castles. It's not bad. It's not bad as an idea. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. We're going to be over our domain limit, though, which is going to be annoying, but we can work that out. Right. Cool. Got some more money. As I'm taken to see all the sights of the barony of Amen, I begin to notice the absolute opulence of it. We don't need to become stressed. That's fine. We're getting more than enough money here. Oh, what's this one? Arranged marriage between my niece and this person. And it's matrilineal. Yeah, it seems good. I probably set it up. Yeah, good. Taxable extras. It's an opulent and excessive place. Wherever I look, I see signs which all point to one thing: undeclared taxable amenities. Okay. Let's take more money. Wonderful. Seems pretty good to me. And keep going. Oh, and more money. And more money. And more money. As I continue my tour around the grounds of the barony of Amen, I hear unfamiliar voices all around us. Suddenly I find my entire party surrounded by men in hoods pointing knives. This is the one where they're pretending to do, to ambush us. We'll say, okay, cool. That's fine. I don't need a window tax. I already said no to that. I would like tribute, though. Wonderful. Also, now we've done that, apparently we can get an inspired person to make us a weapon. He's very competent. It's not going to be good enough, sorry. Right, carry on. It's this one, arranged marriage between my son and the person we set the marriage up with. Yeah, it seems good. Chance of getting Amazonian into our line. I think I'm happy with that. Let's go with it. Wonderful. And carry on. It's good to see my son. We formally embrace, publicly marking the bonds of family. Wonderful. And we keep getting money off of him. This evening I was seated next to Prince Raymond's courtier Stephanie as she, watching as she sighs into her plate with longing. Truly, I grow tired of life here in Brie Francais. You want to come with me? Yeah, you know what? Sure. The reason we're going to do that... Oh, or you can become our friend, which gets us a friend thing. But the reason we're going to say yes is that allows us to drag another knight into our court. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. I think he was unhappy, but it disappeared. Let's see. Right down at the bottom? Who knows? Anyway. Food has been piled high once again this evening, as I've come to expect. However, the little pastries I've grown so fond of seem to be absent. We can go and find them, or we can say whatever. I'll just say sad. That's fine. I emerged from my slumber after another peaceful night staying with Prince Raymond. As I regain my consciousness, I feel something heavy beside me that wasn't there before. I feel the familiar touch of a woman gliding her fingers inquisitively across my breast. This gift is certainly unexpected, but is it really such a pleasant thing to wake up to? So we gain stress because we're temperate and chaste, or I can say get out of my sight. We will say get out of my sight. That's fine. We don't need to be stressed. That's not this character. Till death do us part, my wife is dead. Oh. Okay. Interesting. We'll look at it after the dinner. Oh, that's good. Right. As Eve leans forward to pick up the trinket from the floor in the hallway, I, in turn, lean forward to get a good look at the defined muscles playing underneath the skin. You couldn't purchase that type of physique, but maybe if I surrounded myself with more of these fit individuals, I simply must have her at my court. Okay, that's the person who he's married to, though. I'm going to say this is silly, because it is quite silly. I will take my money. Perfect. A pint or two, he's taking us to the tavern. Well, let's show some restraint. And he becomes our friend. Wonderful. That's what we like to see. So he is now... Wait, that just said he became our friend, as in it already happened. Oh well, whatever. We're not married. This is the thing I wanted to have a look at. Let's close that again. Right, so there's a very obvious one that we want to start with here. Well, I guess what we want to start with is that we don't really want any more children. Although we have the anti-fertility thing, right? Yes, so actually it doesn't matter. We can pick this. That's fine. So what we want to do is we want to say any, and then we want to go for the highest stewardship value that we can find. And I'm trying to think if there's any other conditions. Basically, no, I just want a really high stewardship value. We invite this person. That'd be interesting. Sure. I'm going to invite you to court. Yep, I think that's fine. And let's go. A knight errant. My lord, it is most fortunate that you and I came to meet at this crossroad, for I'm in search of a marvelous fountain with which water is said to cure all illnesses. Sure, let's go with you. The quest. The knight leads us to a small clearing where a natural fountain glimmers. The light reflects on its surface with blissful shimmer. It makes the water look so bright that it feels like a second sun. Careful, a beast, a guardian. The knight points at a wolf standing between us and the fountain. So I can fight it. Okay. I'll distract it, you get the water, or you shall make a distraction. I don't really need the water, I will fight it. He's wounded us. Oh no. And we lost the water. But our wound was treated successfully, which is good. Till death do us part just popped up. I think that's the marriage one. No. You peasants. That's fine. War waits for no man. My grand tour will continue. Yeah, I'm not going to cancel it. There's only 250 men. That's ridiculous. Okay. Raise all men at arms. I guess I could also raise these guys, because they're free. There we go. Nobody's home. Word has reached me that my plans have been interrupted. It's no longer possible for me to pay a visit to Bruges. Oh. Well, that's not ideal. He's taking the field of battle. He's taking the field of battle to avoid paying taxes. Oh, we put him in charge. He's in our army. I see. Familiar crime. Passing through Courtrai, I passed upon a pitiful prisoner chained to a post like a dog. She calls out to me, begging for mercy. What is your crime? I demanded with a level of imperiousness befitting a king. I'm accused of being a witch, an accusation I unfortunately cannot refute. A few small beads of sweat appear on my brow. After all, I am a witch too. I can say, release her. Okay, and that gets her in our court as a friend. Or what a terrible, awful crime. Release her. We're happy to be found out to be a witch because it means they lose the strong hook on us, so that's fine. All enforced demands. Expand our armies. We need to raise control here again, which we can totally do by... Yeah, let's move you from Devon to here. I'm moving that guy. Devon already has, a little bit more control than it had before, so that's good. Right. That's fine. Clear that one. This is still the same thing, right? Yeah, so I can clear that for just now. There we go. This one needs a new building. Let's upgrade the castle. Sure, that seems good to me. And then we shall carry on. Hello, Brabant. This is a rare opportunity to enjoy myself in the good company of a son of House Volkwolding. Wonderful. A talented wanderer. It seems I'm not the only honoured guest at Prince Engelbrecht of Brabant's court. This evening I've been sat beside the fascinating Amalia, and our conversation has left me feeling most elated. Alas, I too should be among the landed class, fair king. If the world were a just place, my righteous claim would be recognised, and I too would have a great dining hall to serve you in. Okay. So what claim have you got? Oh, you've got claims on some land that's a little bit further away. I will say, be gone! And that'll be fine. Right. A memorable performance. It would seem Prince Engelbrek of Brabant has decided to put on a performance for my amusement this evening. I sit at the feast table eagerly awaiting my entertainment when Prince Engelbrek of Brabant appears before me in armour. Behold, I'm the mighty Duchess Senedion of Cornwall, and I will deliver the vile King Conrad of Frisia to his maker personally. Before I can respond, a wooden sword is placed in my hand. This is no doubt a performance of the time my claymore against Duchess Senedion ended in victory. I wonder, should I indulge this? Yes, I should, but it's also very funny that we're about to declare another war on her. Mutual understanding. We're friends! Nice. Maybe he won't plot against us. We got any vassals who don't like us? Let's have a look here. You don't, but that's fine. You know what? How about we try and become her friend? That seems like a good idea. I can't befriend her because she's a child? That seems fair. Why don't I become friends with you then? Let's, it said we became closer to being friends, so let's do that. Right, over here. And carry on. A parting demand. Tribute. Wonderful. What have we got here? Nothing we need to do. That's fine. Carry on. Cleves. Dutifully receives us with deference. That's fine. Carry on. What you don't see. Count Stephen has been quite the gracious host so far, showing me lands and possessions with pride, so I immediately take it back when he starts stammering and clearly trying to draw my attention away from the unremarkable door. Okay. And this is the healthiest stronging. It opens to a courtyard filled with the healthiest, strongest looking hounds I've seen in a while. Since it's only fair if you share this with me, guards commandeer everything. A fellow connoisseur is sharing tips with a friend for monthly lifestyle experience, and he becomes our friend. I'll pretend I didn't see this. Ooh, I like that. Not only do we get a friend in here, but we get monthly lifestyle experience again as well. That's very good. A chance meeting. Staying with vassals and having a change of scenery has been nice, but the constant changing layouts became increasingly confusing. When I left to my own devices, I rarely know where to look for commonplace necessities, like where I might find a midnight stack. Haphazardly bungling through Count Stephen's castle, I chance opening a door only to find Stephen and his wife standing precariously close, seemingly on the brink of something intimate. Candles softly light the room, and the sweet smell of lavender fills the air. My vassal betrays a wry smile and beckons me closer. No, I think I'll just leave. That's fine. Okay. Shedding this mortal coil. Yeah, I hate this one, but the name of this one, but that's fine. We will defeat him and gain some renown. Wonderful. I ride through the grounds of the barony of Clev is brought to a sudden jarring halt when I feel my prized horse stumble over a rock. Though it's quick to recover, I'm only momentarily thrown off balance. I can hear members of my procession snickering behind me. Okay, we can say have a beast slain and get me another. So we kill our horse, or everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Sure. That seems fine. I'll keep gaining renown. This seems really good. Do you want a window tax? No, I think I'm fine. But I will take tribute. Wonderful. We've arrived at Gelera. Wonderful. Okay, what have we got up here? My hook will soon expire on Duke Dietrich. I could make him pay even more taxes. And in exchange, I could give him the hook. I can't, because it's already been changed. Okay, I don't really have anything to do with this hook. Ask our head of faith for gold? Of course. It's going to give us 500 gold. That's incredible. We're rich. Beyond our wildest dreams. Maybe I should start building things in, like, Friesland. Let's start building cities. Yeah, sure. Why not? This one could really do with a city. This one could really do with a city. And then we'll leave some money so we can build trade ports when the city's finishes. That seems good. Right. My vassal is taking me out to see our well-kept crops. Our people have long since shed their worries of famine or starvation. We're truly blessed here. Okay, she should contribute more. We must bring this knowledge back to us. Ooh. Okay, or it warms my heart to see my people thriving. Yeah, we'll do that one. That seems good. Right. Oh, I guess I could open this and we can see all the things popping through. No events are actually firing, though. Hey, our level of splendor just went up, so new children get better prestige and marrying in gives us more prestige, but the long reign bonus is nice. Okay. On my tour of Guildairs, I found a rare moment where I'm not being ferried around by my host or being expected to make an appearance anywhere. I see places of worship filling up for the day, taverns beginning to welcome their early drinkers, and beggars lay on the streets pleading for just a crumb to eat. I'm going to do a census and get more money. I should go to being God's presence, which gets us pious liege, that's fine. It's sacred touch. Okay, we lose some money. Or I just want to relax. Let's do a census. Yeah, let's get some more money. Of course I'll do a parting demand. We got our money for the parting demand. During the tour of the barony of Gildern, I'm locked in conversation with my vassal Duchess Yvonne about the glory of warfare and strife when she is interrupted by one of her courtiers. Although the lowly courtier spoke completely out of turn, Duchess Yvonne of Gelra strangely did not chastise him and allowed him to speak directly to me. Though what he had to say is quite interesting, the breaking of social etiquette has caught me quite off guard. I can listen. It gets us another 15% monthly lifestyle experience, or one should never speak out of turn. Yeah, more monthly lifestyle experience. You get lifestyle experience from these tours as well? This is incredible. You get so much from the tours. They're actually nuts. You become the new bearer of the king's raiment. Okay. Is that a real one or a fake one? That's most honored household. Oh, it's a real one. Okay. Now the second thing is skirmisher. Main thing is tactician, which is what it was before. Okay. That's fine. I think it just said there was a new successor, actually, right? No. Okay, person died, new person in charge, but it's still skirmisher. That's fine. I assume it's the same. Oh, no, it's... Yeah, because it dropped. That's why we're at 11 of that. Whatever, that's fine. Also, I have space for 2 more horses. Sure, I'll grab them. That must be from the other one, then. Yes, it's from the other one. Well, we might as well upgrade it while we have the chance here. That's good. Right, oh, back to this. Our mercenaries have gone away, so that's fine. A little snooping. It is morning, and I emerge reluctantly into the waking world as the morning sun suddenly pierces my vision. I see a servant shuffling awkwardly around my room. Unsteady as she sets my breakfast down beside me, I ask her what troubles her, and even with such minimal provocation, she begins to vomit words forth. Oh, my wise and kind king, these worlds talk. Oh, what terrible things they say. I know too much. I think some days. Duke Arnold of Utrecht would never forgive me if I told you. I just can't keep these secrets in my head anymore. You must tell me at once. We learn of this person's witch secret. With some coin, loosen your tongue, or keep your mouth shut. Let's find out about her witch secret. That's fine. Diplomacy perk. And I conceded my imprisonment reason on Count Leopold. Alright, sure, whatever. Let's take thicker than water. Doesn't really matter here, but it's so we can get closer to friendly council. Okay, and carry on. Life as king brings all manner of magnificent and fanciful food to my plate. I've grown tired of these same flavors and textures. Oh well. And I'll take my money. And we have finished our grand tour. We now get magnificent liege, so we get more vassal tax contribution for 20 years, and development growth in the capital, and vassal limit, and is really quite good. And 300 renown, and oh, it's fantastic. Look at that. We are in a very good spot there. Right, so, we're now back home. Dietrich Vogt-Wogding is no longer a ruler. Oh, what did he previously hold? Wait, did he not hold Flanders? Oh yeah, you're now in charge of Flanders. My brother, Prince Lambert. Wait, was he always in charge? It was Dietrich, right? No, I gave him... Wait, so what did Dietrich hold? It says that he held this land down here. Oh, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what he previously held. I must be thinking of different Dietrich. Okay, well, anyway, I'm thinking I might just invite him to court along with everybody else. That seems good, yeah. Welcome to court. Nice. Ton of people in court now. We could go and host something else. We have enough money for it. We might do that in a second. However, Frisia? Hello there. You in particular. I believe it is time to imprison you. No? Revoke your title? I have a reason to. 50%? It's an act of tyranny? Oh, I only have the reason to imprison, not to revoke. Oh well, I will imprison you. On decline. May incite an independence one to revolt, but it's only her in it. Alright, well. Let's go. Let's see here. Rally point there. Raise all of our troops. There we go. Right. Split in two. One lot. Wait, whichever lot has the siege units. Yeah, you're going to head to Cornwall. You're going to head in here. The other one, you're going to stay on standby. Kindred Minds. Hey, I'm friends with Duke Dietrich. See, this is who I was thinking we were talking about, I guess. But, no. We have a, yeah. I was going to say, I was thinking that's her niece. What's one down? Like grand niece? Great niece? I don't know. Anyway. Probably one down is like not really very related to you at all. That's okay. Right. You're going to head to the war goal. I'm just leaving this one here to think. I don't really know where they're going. They just left. I don't really know why they just left. Oh, there we go. There's an army. Northamptonshire. Oh, you had an ally? Oh, okay. Well, let's head over here and beat them up. Yep. They're currently in Wessex. That's fine. We're sieging their capital. We have defeated them. Ooh. Been invited to a feast in Harlem. Sure, why not? It's our friend's feast. Probably don't need forest guides or mercenaries to help us get there. It's like right next to us. Yeah, that seems good. I can get a ransom for you. Yeah, okay. I'll get a ransom. Anyone else being got here? You have. I'll recruit you. That's fine. We're gonna have a lot of people in our court at the end of this that we're gonna have to deal with, but that's fine. Okay. Bruges is under siege. Okay. Beat him up. Yeah, go beat him up. Making time. Hey, we've arrived at the feast. Keep an eye on that siege at the same time. In the archer attribute here. Oh, okay. So the most honorable household knights have changed. So that's this one. So archer would allow us to have more archers. Potentially good if we can get it. But we need to get to level 2 before we even think about that. Hey, we won the siege. We've all been welcomed to the feast. Nice. Head over here. Back over to this side. I'm going to catch him. Please go on. I learned of Tamalank's lover secret. Oh, okay. A pleasing atmosphere. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? So I'm saying this is where I want to be. Good folk mingle with, good folk to mingle with here, or a chance to be seen with the great and good. Let's make people here like us. Okay. We're attacking. The dilemma. The feast is dwindling down and find myself deep in conversation with my ruinous acquaintance Engelbrecht. Okay. We can get close to our friendship, or I can say I don't care. Let's get close to our friendship. Nice. Troubled acquaintance. Gerard is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching a corner hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. I'll distract or tells the story. I will distract. Okay. This is fine. Back over here, we're doing a siege. Wonderful. A toast to Gishbrek. Shockingly, when Leopold turns to his guest, instead of praising him, he immediately launches into a ferocious and frankly rather inspired spiel questioning Gishbrek's intelligence, moral character, and general smell. We in the audience are all are struck, all but dumb. Okay. Interesting. And say here, or that was unseemly. Doesn't really matter. We'll say here, here. Time to go. We leave. We get progress towards eager reveler, and we get some stress loss. Wonderful. Wolf struggle. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws and desperate cries of a man about to meet his end. The noise is so horrific it must have come from the depths of hell. Attempting to track the source, we find a desperate knight struggling with a wild wolf. His blade is wedged between the beast's jaws, but his grip is beginning to falter. I will help him. I was mauled by the wolf. Well, that is not good. However, we lost wound. Our guy must be like, come on, could you just not be wounded for 2 seconds here? Every time we go out, we get wounded. It's crazy. Anyway, how many troops do they have left? 200. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and siege. I don't think we need to spend the money to put them across. In fact, you know what we could do? I can disband my army. And that'll work pretty well. Yeah, also you've just finished increasing control. Perfect timing. I was just thinking about you. Why don't you go and train some commanders? Right. Good, and... oh, what's this? Range betrothal. Between Odd of Burgundy and my cousin Edward. Sure. I mean, that seems absolutely fine. Okay. That has gone through. And we will imprison Duchess Synedion. Right, now she is a traitor. So we are allowed to revoke her title for free. We're going to take the Duchy of Cornwall and the Earldom of Cornwall. Right. She has now become our rival. That's fine. You, Duchess Venna. Here are your titles back once again. Please do not lose them this time. She's very happy. She's also likely to convert to our culture, which is good. Right? Yeah, likely to convert was what we saw before. She might not, but she's likely. And then you... I think I might execute you. That made me feel better. I mean, her close family and spouses will be unhappy, like this person, but she'll get over it. It's only for 30 years, and this buff is for... yeah, so she will have a minus at some point. It's because this buff... oh no, this buff goes to 1039. So, like, this press my claim one will go away, but these will all counter it for a while. All friends and lovers of her. She has one friend who I don't really care about. He's somebody else's court physician. Okay. Close family members, again, don't really matter. Vice and Wessex will be unhappy, but they also just quite like me in general, so... yeah. Execute. See, look at this. Their opinions barely change, apart from her direct children. Right. So now this person is in charge. There's nobody going to press a claim against them. We will disband. Right. Perfect. Zealand, you can upgrade your walls and towers. Anyone else? No upgrades. Wonderful news. We can change your contract. I don't know. I'm just seeing what I want to do here. I could move it up on one of these. If I do this, I can actually do like that and get both of these up. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. She still likes us by quite a lot. That's good. So now we've changed it so she pays us higher taxes and gives us more levies, which is exactly what we want to see over there. Perfect. Hey, achievement unlocked, fine print. That must be for the contract, although I think I already had it, so that's why it doesn't pop up as the Steam achievement. I think it just pops up achievements every time you reload the game right now. It's a little weird. You're marrying matrilineally. Yes, that's correct. Okay, we do have a lot of other marriages to do. Like a lot of other marriages. Because if I go to adults who are in our court, who are unmarried, we should see like a huge chunk. Yeah, there's 25 right now. So what I might do, I might end the episode here, and then we'll either start with this or I'll do some of this off camera between episodes, and then yeah, we'll see where we're going from there. So, oh, thank you very much for watching. Didn't mean to double hit the ESC button there, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.